What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Bruja Africana, coming to you all with a quick tarot reading. Go ahead and subscribe because we're going to jump right into this one. This one is about American politics and who my cards feel is going to win the election. It's not going to be Donald Trump. There he is in his Gemini energy showing up in reverse. The Emperor card is in reverse on him, showing that he's not going to win the election. Now, I'm not saying that Joe Biden may totally wipe his ass with him. It may be close, but he's not going to win the election. And it is because he has no friends. He is in the Three of Cups position in reverse now. He has no allies. He has lost the vast majority of the support of the Republican Party. And those that once supported him have turned their backs on him. I tell y'all that January 6th shit that he pulled caused a lot of people to stop supporting him, which is a good thing because Donald Trump is not who you want as president. Again, we come up with the Six of Cups coming in. Speaking of history, his history of the things that he did is what is coming back to bite him in the ass in this round of presidential election, if you will. Not to mention, Mike Pence is coming in as the King of Wands in reverse, meaning that he does not support Trump. He's lost the support of his vice president. Not only that, again, his history of the things that he's done. Donald Trump showing up on his own King of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups and Knight of Swords. That's Gemini energy. Remember that. He has a history of being a nuance or being fighting with people. He has a history of causing disruptions. He has adversarial energy, and he's going against what the fuck he was elected to do. Not what we wanted him to do as the American people, but what those political gatekeepers needed him to do. His history of being full of himself, I guess, because he was so rich, he felt like even as president, he could do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. So him being full of himself and letting his ego lead him is what is going to cause him to not win the election this time. Um, Even with the state of the way that the economy and the state of protection and the affairs of shit going on in politics, and I'll get into that deeper in another reading, people still are not going to vote for Donald Trump because people do not feel safe with him as president. Not because other people, other nations will attack us, but because of the things that he can cause to go on in America. But he's not going to take that fucking L in peace. Oh no. Y'all know what Donald Trump gives. He's a very sore loser. That's that Five of Swords energy. He's looking back like, damn, I can't believe these people didn't vote for me. But per the usual nonsense, he's going to rile up his supporters. Those Trump supporters are showing up in the Seven of Wands stance, ready to defend him because he is going to lose. The Three of Swords is the answer there, y'all. If you needed another point of reference, what else shows that he lose the election? The Three of Swords. What showed it the first place? The Emperor card in reverse. He is going to do exactly what he did before. He's going to rile up his supporters. But this time it's going to turn out a little different for them. That Three of Swords isn't only because he lost the election. That Three of Swords is showing up because if y'all fall for this okie doke this time, they have jail cells waiting for you. If you all participate in another insurrection or whatever it is that he's going to rile his supporters up to do, it's not going to end well at all for you. It is going to end in jail time for swords, and it is going to end in a lot of people being dead, okay? Don't be a fool for this rich ass man. That may very well also be him going to jail. Anyway, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will assume the White House again. We have the Chariot card showing up with the Four of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. This is just them repeating the cycle that's going on right now. This is them being elected again or selected, if you will, because they knew that they were going to give Joe Biden a second term because there's a plot to him winning the White House again. You see, after he wins the White House again, and I don't know how soon it is after he wins the White House again. The winds of change begin to blow very heavily. And with the Death card and the Moon card showing up with the Tower, Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Wands, Joe Biden's mental health is going to slip a whole lot further than what it's been slipping. He's going to be glitching and slipping so hard that people are really going to begin to question, should he be commander in chief? And he's going to have to step down from office. And y'all already saw the damn picture pop up there. I done told my fucking read. Kamala Harris will become the very first female president, very first woman of color, very first one black woman to be the president of the United States by default of Joe Biden's mental health failing. He will have to step down. And in him stepping down, there is Kamala Harris in the Queen of Wands stance, standing up and assuming position as the president of the United States. United States of America always shows up as the Emperor's card for me when I'm doing readings on our country, y'all. But Kamala is coming in with something to prove, y'all, okay? She coming in as the Queen of Swords, okay? She coming in, she has some shit to prove. She's pissing amongst the boys, okay? And she may abuse her power a little bit, or with the Six of Pentacles showing up, it may seem like an abuse of her power because y'all are going to think, oh, she's getting ready to do a whole lot of shit for women. She getting ready to make shit hard for men and da-da-da-da. No, that's not what she's going to do. Kamala is, while coming in with her own agenda or with her agenda that is set forth for the first female president, she's going to try to make a lot of things work. But I'm not saying trust her because she is just as untrustworthy as everybody else. But trust that she's going to be the first fucking female president of the United States. I'll say that. This is going to happen, y'all. She's going to take the office after Joe Biden gets sick. Get ready for it, America.